What do you think of Bret Baier's interview?
Well, it's a very good question. And I think that, Bret is very skilled, and you point out that, the ratings have skyrocketed since he's taken over, and obviously a lot of that has to do with Glenn Beck and the lead-in, but I think Bret has done a very masterful job of making that transition to Anchorman. Having said that, I watched it with Erica. Erica's, much more favorable to Barack Obama than I may be, and I really like the guy. I thought that he made the point that process was ugly. Bret did. Clearly, by bringing up the Connecticut hospital, by bringing up some of these other deals that were made. But, at a certain point, you got to recognize, in my opinion, and again, I'm not putting Bret down in any way, shape, or form, but when the president seemed exasperated and frustrated and unable to complete a sentence, I thought at some point you got to make a difference between the guy who's the Senate whip, or the House whip, or the assemblyman, the leader of the state senate. You gotta. He's not a mayor. He's a president, and
There's not a single reporter who ever interviewed President Bush who would have done anything different. And
I don't know about that.
I was there for 7.5 years. I watched them all.
You
conducted a lot of them.
Okay. Well,
of course.
I saw plenty of those
Diane
interviews
Sawyer, others. I mean, yeah, they're aggressive, and they should be.
The only place I've seen that is with Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin's the only one who gets beat up the way Bret Baier beat up Barack Obama.
I don't think he beat him up. He asked him some questions that the White House did not prepare the president for.
I saw the president make a sigh and look down, and I wanted to say, come on, man up, Mr. President. You got to, it comes with the job. Now you got to go out there and oppose.
But here's the thing also. The day before, when the White House announced that they were going to do the interview, the White House press office put out a statement saying, we'll use Fox News when we need to. I mean, who says those kinds of things?
I tell you.
And then the thing is, so he comes to why use it? And to come with a demeanor that was not going to try to persuade the very people you were trying to reach.
Again, I think at some point, your manners. I've done some of the most aggressive interviews ever on television. I've been down people's throats. I've had my hand around their neck. I've had my nose broken. There is some decorum, and if that same thing happened to George Bush and I was watching that, I think that everybody at Fox News would have said, "Hey, that's that Keith Olbermann went way too far." And
we can't compare Bret Baier to Keith Olbermann.
Well, I'm trying to answer your questions, and you keep on interrupting. So let me be clear.
Brian and the Judge.